It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They go play action now. Jackson steps away. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. They find some open field here.
He's on his way.
And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Duvernay in motion.
Just like that. Just like that.
This time, Jackson will throw it. That is caught. Room here to run. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Duvernay in motion.
Bro, why the fuck are you blue and you're at home? Or fucking purple? Can't fucking see, you stupid bitch.
Now Jackson
Come on,
on 1st down.
Give me that shit.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Cook's full extension, it's complete. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Second down and 6 now.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
Oh, you put your mic in, bro. I'm messing with you.
Right there. Usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Lock in, brother.
And the Cowboys
Tuesday.
are going to have it here just past
Check
the 25.
Tuesday.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Play action now. Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no
for
pressure,
my boy Nate right
he's
here.
going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You know about Skunk Rule?
Prescott to throw it.
Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Pollard going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Prescott now.
Ooh.
Pass incomplete.
I can't fucking see with all the same colors.
In the air, and fortunately fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because
Nate,
there's not enough
look at this play I
reaction
learned.
time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that.
And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there, and he's got it for the touchdown.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that
What the fuck you just say, brother?
That they prepared for this game. Just the second drive.
You fucking suck, bro, not me.
In practice, put them to good use on that one.
You got the Ravens and you can't do shit. You're over here trying to do special plays.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Bro, I let my little nephew play, bro.
And here comes a return from
How
the middle
trash
of the
you are.
end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I don't even got Durant land on that. Ooh, you're done. Just put him in.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
Ooh, get it.
They're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Yeah.
On second down, Jackson.
Open man is Duvernay.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Again, Jackson.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
They're going to drop.
Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made down at the 33.
Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Duvernay in motion.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And he'll get this down only to the 18.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Jackson from the shotgun. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Oh,
And he'll take
wow.
it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
That was wild.
Lamar
I should have pinched the
Jackson
fucking line.
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And
Hey,
the Ravens get a late
watch
score
this.
here in the final minute of the first half.
Ooh.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
I got you with the next one. Vaughn, you can get it next, bro.
Only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second
get it next.
onside kick
get it
there
next.
failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they
You
thought
could
they
get it
had the right
next.
situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Ooh, pick. Nope.
And that'll be knocked away.
Right.
It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Prescott.
Oh, fucking too late, bro.
Turnover fest continue.
Now he's hit on the
Give me that
return.
shit back.
It's a loose
What?
football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. Wow. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Oh, my
Tucker's
God.
kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
All right.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
Final play of the half, Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Oh, a contested ball.
That was
here,
fucking crazy.
Be caught.
That was crazy.
What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
Challenge it. Try. You can't, brother. Secure catch.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
He's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
This 2nd and 4. Well, Prescott is going to change things up here.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Gallup in motion right.
Prescott yet again. He gets it
Fight
to
for that.
Cooks. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
4th down. Prescott.
Oh, come on. No.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Edwards.
Get his ass down,
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Jackson setting up the screen here to Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Jackson now.
It's Edwards again. Into space at the 45.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
No gain on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. In motion comes the tight end left.
Let's go defense.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
No fucking way, bro.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got
Dude, chill the fuck out, all right? Tense that game right now, bro.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion.
I know what to do.
Watching the NFL
I know what to do, bro.
EA Sports.
Check it.
Back now in Baltimore.
If I have to, I'm gonna do. I gotta do
Ravens
it. I gotta
with
do.
possession
I
of
gotta.
football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth.
Bro, chill out. I was tired last night, bro. And I fucking went against the Chiefs like 3 times in a row.
A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Fucking Michael Parsons, I would have hit him.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh,
who got it? Him?
On
wow. Like, you see that shit, bro?
Edwards now on 1st and 10.
It's giving it to him, bro.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Yeah,
And
go way
get
back
him
there.
down right about the 20. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And
Like, bro, what is all this extra
13-yard line.
42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size,
some bullshit,
this
dude.
intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Gus Edwards, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
No.
And he will get into the end
That's
zone again.
that's stupid, bro.
As he gets both
I
the
got you.
touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
I got you, bro. You pissing me off.
Tucker now to kick it away.
This game's fucking bailing you out like crazy.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now Dak. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as the understand where they are on the field?
Here's 1st and 10. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. To throw, Prescott. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
And he's taken down inside the 30. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Prescott.
No, no! I fucking got hit.
Their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Oh my fucking god.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception.
Bro, you got a star. How you gonna fucking not
boys,
block him, bro?
Your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Running back, bro.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.
I fucking had it, man.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Say, chat. Pissed off right now. Pissed the fuck off. Sorry for my language. I need to bump some young boy, but I'll get copywritten. It's just so sad. I don't know how to stop the run.
Just watch 32 clocks in the past 2 minutes. If you go as fast as you can, you get awards. I already seen that video. Camaro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the
Big
NFC.
Diesel.
As it'll be the Minnesota
Big Diesel.
Vikings taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Cooks flashing the footwork, and he's brought down.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Did I get that?
Oh. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll run with Pollard.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Play action now. Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Ferguson.
No yards. No yards. No
Can this
yards.
defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal.
And now an audible here into something else.
Prescott on third and goal.
I seen that.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Following the interception, Cousins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. To throw is Cousins. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Micah Parsons in there to bury him for a loss of 11. On second down, here's Nwangu. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Now Cousins. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
No! That's fucking crazy. Wow. Oh, bro.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
All right.
So a pick 6 on the first play of the drive. And, Charles, we have our first points of the game, making it 6-0.
And while it's only 6 points in the first quarter,
oh, this is blocked. It's picked up a live ball.
It's going to be one of those games, my boy.
Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Boy, at this point,
I fucked up.
I don't know what's going on down there. You got guys running one way on the pick 6, now running the other way to return the blocked extra point.
It's almost like that guy went this way, but the other guy went that way. And guess what? Both of them scored points.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And this
You had that, bro.
Incomplete.
That's wild.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On play action, Prescott. To Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Cousins on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Prescott off play action.
Oh, he was open.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. That is caught. Able to slither by. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Now a 2nd and 6. Cousins. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A 1st down throw for Cousins. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll throw again. Cousins. They'll set up the screen for Nwangu. And he gets it down to the 32. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Here's Cousins. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, Cousins. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, my God.
In the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota.
Kene Nwangu, 32 yards. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score.
Fake. For sure. Interception. Interception.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
You gave me too much time.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Prescott. Cooks full extension, it's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again, Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
Touchdown! Tony Pollard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Cousins. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Cousins to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marquise Bell.
And he takes this.
My bad, gang. My bad, Big Diesel. You little Diesel. Little Diesel. Let me go mute real quick. Bump this song. My bad, chat.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis.
Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph
really,
now
Big
ready
Diesel?
to get this one started, and we are underway.
Big Diesel.
From
We literally
Minneapolis.
just played. Can you...
Devontae Turpin now from his end zone.
Big Diesel. This is the thing. I can't friendly quit because
down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there.
I'm on a win streak. So just quit. I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. You might just have to hop off. Big Diesel, I'm fucking sorry, dude.
So the drive's going to start
Oh,
with
you're
Pollard.
lucky I tripped.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Gallup in motion right.
Second down, Prescott.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Big Diesel.
19
Honestly,
yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
2nd down and 3.
Here's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
31 yards.
And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
I'm sorry, Big Diesel.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm really sorry.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. 1st down. Here's Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Play action now. Cousins.
Drops this off with Nwangu.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of...
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
They go back to Pollard on second down.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
A first down throw for Prescott. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down at the 28.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught. It's Cooks. Touchdown.
Sorry, Big Diesel.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
Oh, my God!
Picked off by Micah Parsons.
And he's going to get this one.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Big Diesel. Chill out.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line.
TZ, what are you doing? No. Sorry. I'm on a win streak. If I do that, bruh.
The same result.
If I do that, it's gonna fucking end my win streak. Sorry, brother. You're gonna have to just quit. I apologize, TZ.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Here's Pollard again. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
I hate
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open.
Oh, okay, okay. You know how to do it too?
They
I got you. I could do it too.
Well. These
I can do
ideas
it
did
too,
get
brother.
implemented very well. 3
I can do it
plays
too.
and a
Trust me.
touchdown already scored against them.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10
at their own 22.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 18, pioneer.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25.
He's open like that.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone.
They go play action with Hurts.
He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Now second and 3. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
I got it. Kill.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Albert Okwuegbunam
Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
14's the mark.
Hurts will throw.
Yeah.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Lamb's first catch of the game. Good for a first down.
Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him.
Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson.
Yeah, the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
In motion, the tight end. Now here's Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cowboys are once again back in front. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Didn't take long, one play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Here's Swift.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
CJ's.
Swift again.
Fuck, CJ, I looked down the fucking shit, man. Fucking shit, CJ.
Philadelphia.
DeAndre
He
Swift
just fucking scored.
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have tied
He's
the
the
ball
Eagles,
game
bro,
with
and
a
he keeps
chance
fucking
to take
throwing
the
it far as
lead.
fuck. Oh my.
Elliott good with a PAT.
And I called a timeout on
Cowboys
accident.
gonna burn the
Fucking
first of their timeouts. They'll
Fucking
have 2
what am I
remaining
doing, bro?
as we step aside
My
here
AirPods
in this
downstairs.
2nd quarter. Now out, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A second down throw for Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. First down, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Prescott now on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
And again, it's Prescott. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them. Maybe it'll slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
First down, and they go with Swift again. Saw the linebacker, Damone Clark, coming through with a stop. Here's a 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Flushed out right. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Swift going to try up the middle.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hurts.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Boston Scott, his first carry.
Marquise Bell in on that stop.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Scott with it again on second.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Well, they go with a tight end carry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Buying time to his left. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Albert O, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
And oh, it's blocked, taking it right down Broadway. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team there. After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh, wait, they can return this, and they returned it all the way.
And you know why they froze? Not often do you get that 2nd sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that 2nd thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Hold on, Merce, I'm busy.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively.
There he goes, left side.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 78 yards.
And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Open it.
So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Huh? Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 70 yards on the ground here for Swift, and he's got a first down as well.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Hey, TZ, did your mom tell you that she raised the bids? Just had to inform you.
Now 1st and goal. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Prescott going to change the play. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Now Dak. Into the hands of Cooks. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's Dak.
Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott.
That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Oh, man, that could wind up being the key play of the ball game right there. Defensively here, you know they've got no timeouts. You've got to keep them away from the sidelines. Here, not only do they get the big yardage, but they get out of bounds as well.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. And they will take a knee here.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one.
They knew how to quiet this rival stadium, Charles. I mean, not only did they get the win, but they get the win by taking the lead in the fourth quarter to hand their division opponent a big loss.
And they're elated, and they should be, because they did exactly that. Went to a rival's house and stunned them, and did it with a fourth quarter comeback. And every team in the league prides itself on controlling the fourth quarter. It's even more difficult when you don't do it at home against a division rival.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.